What is castle doctrine? Why is it beneficial to a self-defense case? Well, very simply, anytime that you're going to be using force to defend yourself, specifically lethal force, the laws vary from state to state, place and time, but generally speaking, you have to be in some sort of imminent or maybe immediate threat of some sort of great bodily harm or death. If you have that threat against you of death or great bodily harm, then maybe, depending upon your state laws, you could be privileged to use deadly force to protect yourself. In other words, to use a firearm. That's a lot to untangle, though, what we just went through. Also, how do you show that you're in that imminent or immediate threat of death or great bodily harm? Well, here's where castle doctrine comes in. If certain triggering criteria are present in your case, then basically your defense team can show that, look, certain criteria was met. He was in his home and this person broke in. That automatically gives rise to the presumption that you were in that imminent threat of death or great bodily harm, and now he can use some sort of deadly force in their own protection. That's going to be very different as opposed to having to establish that you saw a weapon, the person made some sort of threat against you or made that move against you. So it creates that presumption, and that can be a huge difference because now the state, the prosecutor, is going to have to prove, often beyond a reasonable doubt, that that presumption should not apply in your particular case, which can be very, very difficult. So long story short, it helps your defense team by giving you automatic presumptions on your side, and it can make prosecution of any kind of deadly force, assuming the triggering criteria are met, any prosecution of deadly force in your house very difficult for the government against you.